Hi everyone, it's Donna. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope this video finds you well. So today I wanted to share some easy, inexpensive, and hopefully creative ideas to help update your space without spending a fortune. Anything from simple slipcovers, changing out furniture feet, painting, spray painting, contact paper, and just something as simple as changing out knobs can really make a big impact. So if you're ready, let's get started. So I have these two storage benches at the end of my bed, and I've had these here pretty much since I moved in, and they're really just kind of holding nostalgia. But actually, my dog uses it as her stepping up to the bed, so I don't want to move them. But this rug here I have here, but I made these slip covers because this is actually a comforter that I bought. I had intentions to try to cover my couch and it wasn't big enough. And then for some reason it had a stain on it or something. That's probably why it was on clearance. It had a stain on it and I really couldn't use it. And I ended up cutting it and making two slip covers for these benches. These benches were from Target years ago and they're brown color. They're brown color. And I had this sticky tape on here because I had another slip cover on here that was moving around a lot. And so I put this tape on here to hold it. And so now, I can't leave it exposed like this. And so I made these slip covers. And I'm not a big sewer. I don't know how to sew with the machine. I sew by hand. And so I just cut out panels and made these slip covers that fit like a glove. And so simple to do. Well, it was for me, but it took a long time, but it was super simple. But making slip covers for your ottomans or storage benches is a great way to change the look, get a whole new dynamic to an old piece. And yeah, that definitely works for me. An inexpensive way to breathe new life into an old piece is with a slipcover. This is my bed frame and I wasn't quite ready to get rid of it, but I was tired of the style. And making a slipcover for the headboard and footboard was key for me in breathing new life into an old piece. So don't mind me, I'm really not in the shot in this one, but here is another slipcover idea in my dining room. Don't mind the mess, I just had a party and so I'm still putting stuff away. But here is another slipcover, and I just want to say that it can be inexpensive if you're not going to the fabric store and picking up fabric. Fabric can be expensive unless they're having some type of sale. But don't forget to look at your thrift stores. You can always look at, coverlets or comforters or, just bed sheets and things like that for slip covers. But this particular one is fabric. It's from Joann's, before God rest her soul. And I really love it because it's almost like a corduroy feel to it. Really love the color, and it really matched my paint. So that's why I ended up with this. But this is another storage bench, and it is gray in color. And it just really wasn't matching the aesthetic that I was going for at the time. And so rather than go out and try to find something to really match, I just made a slipcover. Again, it's all sewn by hand. It's just cut into panels, and that way it fits perfectly. I think it fits perfectly. And yeah, and so I was able to really bring in a luxury, beautiful look in a very inexpensive way without having to go out and buy new furniture. And I love making the best of what I already have. So this is one of my other slipcover creations. So slipcovers can cover a multitude of sins. So there you go on slipcovers. My kitchen is a really good representation of everything that we're talking about here. Spray paint, paint, contact paper, peel and stick, knobs and handles, or refurbished knobs, whatever you're doing. It is a good way to update your rental without spending a fortune. So this kitchen has really seen it all. The first thing I did was paint the bottom cabinets, and this is an Oops Paint color that I found at Home Depot. The next thing I did was cover up the ugly brown speckled countertops with a faux marble contact paper. I then took out all the existing knobs and spray painted those black. I knew I was getting ready to change out some of the door fronts. I purchased this 12-pack of handles from Amazon, and I was going to have both knobs and pull handles. Very happy with the knobs and handles, but after a while, I wanted to change the color and go a little darker with the cabinets. But because it's a galley style, I was afraid of going dark and making it look smaller, but it looks great. Also, because I spray painted this time, the finish was great. So you've heard me talk about this dresser. I've had it over 20 years, and I've always tried to find ways to keep it updated and looking fresh. I've painted it, spray painted it, changed out the knobs, and but this last reiteration of it is perfect. I found the perfect color spray paint and took it outside, spray painted it, and I tell you, spray painting is the way. It just gave it a wonderful finish, and then I also changed out the knobs, and I love it. Absolutely love her. Those of you that know me know how much I hate my tile flooring, and so giving it a whole new look with faux marble peel and stick tile was the key. I absolutely love it, and it was so simple to do. And once again, contact paper, peel and stick, paint, spray paint, knobs, handles, they are all your friends. You just have to know how to use them. Think outside the box, my friends. Think outside the box. Next, changing out your furniture feet. It can make a big difference in the style of your couch. If it's something that's older and you want to try to modernize it, you can change out your furniture legs inexpensively and give your couch a whole new look. For me, this is my West Elm couch. It's the Drake sofa, and it came with beautiful mid-century style legs, but they were a little short. They were 7 1/4, I think. And I ended up ordering the exact same style, mid-century. They were 8 inches, and I'll tell you that little bit of a difference in inches made a big difference for me on how I can get up off my couch. I have super bad knees, and so being able to get up off the couch easily was important for me. So I ordered these feet. These are the replacement Amazon feet that I ordered, $27 for the 4-pack. And I love it. It really took nothing away from the style of the sofa. Here are the original feet. Okay, the color is darker, but it's still the tapered mid-century style, and it really made a big difference. I'm going to put it next to it so you can kind of see. So these are the original, a little shorter. These are the Amazon replacements, a little bit higher. But as you can see, they're the same tapered style and everything. And for $27, I'm a happy camper. and can be easy, inexpensive. Just make sure you look at your couch underneath before you order your legs to make sure the installment's going to be the same. I had this issue with my previous couch. I ordered legs and the installments were completely different from the original legs that were on the couch. I had to end up drilling holes to accommodate the new legs. It was a lot of work. So just look at your couch first and then order accordingly. So there you go. Inexpensive ways to update your furniture without spending a fortune, hopefully, by changing out your furniture feet. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and especially thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I know it's been a while, but I really appreciate your support. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Be well.